My name is Ginger. I work at the Morinville Community Library, and today is our Cozy Corner Craft Day. So this week we're going to be making one of the wild animals that you might find in a zoo, and it's one that has a trunk. So can you guess what it is? All right, we'll find out if you're right. So inside your bag that you get from the library, you will find a circle. It may be brown, it may be gray, it may be this color, who knows? One circle, one half circle, it may or may not be the same color, one long shape like that, and two shapes that look like this. Again, you don't know what color it will be, and of course, because we're making some kind of a living animal from a zoo, eyes. All of those things should be in your bag. If they aren't, check at the library and see if we have any extras. Then you're going to need some glue. White glue, our trusty bottle of white glue is coming in handy again this week, and I'm about to show you how to make string. So we are going to start with the circle, and on the circle we are going to glue these funny shapes so that they kind of match each other, and they're going to be glued on like that, and I'll show you that as we go along. So here we go. I'm going to just bend down the computer so you could see what I'm doing. I'm taking out the glue. I'm going to put some of the glue on the edge of the strange and large shape like this, and then I'm going to stick it right on there as close as I can get to the edge and still have the 2 points inside the circle. So I'm pressing that down. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side now. So I want my two funny shapes to kind of match. So this way would look kind of strange. So I'm going to make sure it's going to look that way. So I'll flip this over, add my glue. You don't need very much glue. And then again, we're going to stick it on there so that the corners just touch the edge of the circle, like that, okay? Maybe you're figuring out what this animal is. I will flip it over and see how it looks that way. All right, so that was the step, and those are the ears, actually. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to glue the circle onto the half circle. So what we want is the half circle to be behind the circle and the two funny shapes. If you go down too far, it'll look kind of funny. If you go up too high, it might fall off. So about there is where we want it. So I'm going to put my glue on the top end of my half circle like this. Dot, 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 dot. There we go. And then I'm going to take my shape and decide whether I want it to look that way or that way. I like it this way, I think. Yeah. So I'm just going to cover up the spot where I made the glue. Just barely cover it up like that. So this is kind of the shoulders, maybe, of our animal. Have you guessed what it is yet? So I said it had a trunk, but the trunk is the last thing we're going to put. So we do need eyes. One eye is going right there. And the other eye is going right there. And I mean, this is kind of a funny one because animals like this are usually all one color, but ours are multicolored and some fun colors. So here is the trunk, and now I bet you can guess what it is if you didn't guess yet. I'm going to, you maybe remember the frog craft from last week where we rolled over a pencil the tongue of the frog. I'm just not going to use a pencil this time, but I am going to roll this trunk a little bit because it's more fun that way. And, you know, it's blue. White elephant is blue. No. Oh, I gave it away. Oh, dear. Well, I hope you guessed that an elephant has a trunk. There it is. So that's the gluing end of things. After that, you have an elephant. You could draw on a mouth if you wanted. You could put little lines on your trunk. You could give them rosy cheeks. I mean, these are fun elephants. They're not real elephants, but they're fun. I hope you enjoy this craft, and we shall see you again next week for Cozy Corner Craft Time. Bye for now.